I wanted to speak to this aspect of information clearinghouse. The language in the bill is intended to have your office serve as a liaison with the rest of the Department of Energy, so that if, for instance, you've got a funding opportunity that comes up through EERE that might be appropriate for one of the tribes, you have been brought up to date in terms of what the needs of the tribes are. The design of this is that your office then can act as the liaison for the tribe to that other office within DOE. This is not unlike what the Office of Technology Transitions does between the private sector and the national labs. They basically help to facilitate these opportunities. So do you think that this is something that your office can explore to serve as an information and support clearinghouse for tribal entities all across the department?
Well, Senator, earlier in my oral testimony, I did provide and state that the office, the entirety of OIE staff kind of already performs that function. We gather not only tribal opportunities as well for in terms of funding opportunities, but also within DOE and across the entire federal family. And we house all that information on our website. So we're already currently doing that. And we will continue to do that in the future, because not only is it the best practice, but we want to make sure that in terms of the non-DOE federal cost share, that tribes avail themselves to a lot of other opportunities which may help them stand up their energy development projects.
Know that we want to help facilitate this so that this is truly operational. I know that there have been some opportunities that have been limited by a narrow application of OIE's authorities in Alaska under existing law. So I would like to think that if we are able to identify where those kind of choke points are, that we can work to address them so that the opportunities that this office presents can be fully made available. And I know that we've had conversations together where I've expressed my frustration. I think part of it is you've got small, oftentimes unsophisticated tribal entities that are trying to navigate something that is just so foreign to them, and so we send them to you, and it has been another level of bureaucracy. So all that we can do to better integrate, better act as that liaison, I think this is ultimately what we're all trying to do. Same goal, we just have to make sure that we're all working together to make that happen.
Well, Senator, the office definitely looks forward to continuing the conversation with you as well, so that we can find that common ground and work in the best interests of Indian country and Alaska Native villages. So we welcome that conversation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.